Greetings everyone, Looney Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Friday, July the 8th, and this is the Fortschritt E516 Harvester Pack by AAA Modding. Now it's 64.86 megabytes to download, however we have 5 pieces of equipment with this pack. Now, first of all we'll look at the harvester here. And we'll find that under harvesters, well, not there, harvesters, and there it is, the E516, $89,000 to purchase 228 horsepower, 300 liters, 15 miles per hour, up to 5,500 liters capacity, and it is 18 slots. Now we have a few options, starting with configuration standard. And these are all going to be colors and kind of design. We have the different stickers in blue. We have the brown. And then we have dark brown, light brown, green, and then back to standard. Right? So, wheel brand, we have Lizard or BKT. In Lizard, we have a few choices, including some tracks. Very nice. We'll leave the tracks here because later on, capacity 4,500, or you can add a little bit, an extra 1,000, 5,500. And the rim color, this is where you can change the color of the tracks to yellow or red, and then license plates. So, all those things don't add a whole lot to the price, $90,100. Right, so if we hop in and start it up, we have the X, L1 and X, unfolds it, which puts down the ladder. And then we have just disable straw swath and pipe out and all these other things. Lights, as we can see, lights are pretty much standard for a vintage type harvester like this. We see the back end is pretty interesting. Let's see, disable, oh, there we go. If we disable the straw swath, it puts that on the back as in a spreader, and if we have the straw swath, we're gonna look at that in a moment. Beacons, signals, left and, whoop, not there, left and right signal. If we go inside, we have the little signal indicators on your dash, if you could call that a dashboard. Very interesting. Accelerator and so forth is just basically like that. Very kind of classic old school type deal. Now, there's a header tray that comes with it. It attaches very nicely to the back. So let's look at the attachments. The harvester header you will find under headers. And all the way down here, there it is, E536, $21,000, 6.7 meters, 6 miles per hour, your regular crops. Now we have the divider tip, or two styles of tips on there. It really doesn't matter. Decals, and your main color is like the blue, the brown, the light brown, or the green. That is 7 slots on console. Now, if we go over to, if we looked at, it was in headers, so actually there is a sunflower header, strictly for sunflowers. Here it is right here. You can change the decals up, and the main colors, you have the your options of brown and so forth. And interestingly enough, the cutter head and is, you can let's get in there, any of these colors, so green, purple, pink, if you so choose, like so. So $20,000, so $1,000 for the color at $1,250. So just be aware that this looks very much like a grain header. but you could tell it by the cutting heads. It is not. As you can see, it's quite different when you have them side by side. This will not work with wheat or things like that. And then we have the corn header, which of course is, oh yes, the width of that is significant because it is fairly wide, actually. The 6.7, same as your grain header. That's why it's kind of confusing. So for even though it's only 6 miles per hour, it is quite wide for this size of vehicle. Because if we go over the corn headers here, it's only 4.6 for the corn at 6 miles per hour, and we have design standard or SZ6, which at first I thought looked like a mulcher, and it probably is supposed to be, but it, as far as I can tell, it does not do any mulching. And the head you can make any color you want, actually, too. You can make it pink if you like, or white, or whatever you so choose. So that's interesting. $1,000 for that. And then the header trailer, which we will test out in a moment, of course, is going to be down by header trailers. And there it is. Oh, yes. The corn header was 4. The sunflower header was 5 slots. This trailer is 3 slots, 1550. And you have the standard color. And then for the rim colors, you just have a few choices, $2,000 if you change the color. Right, okay, so first of all, as you can see, I set this one off in the sunflower spot. Pretty standard. Unload speed. Pretty expected, just pretty standard for unload speed. It's nothing nothing great. The pipe in and out, pretty nice. Lower and start it up, and away you go, like so. The animation is okay. I wouldn't say it's fantastic or anything, but it works, and you can see the sunflowers going in there. Right, so here is the one with the grain header on it, and we're just going to disable the, let's just dump out this stuff, and we're going to do it on a crop that lays a straw swath. Once this empties, and we'll show you the straw swath. Come on, there we go. There we go, straw swath. Start her up here. There it is, very nice. And of course the spreader, like so. We'll see that. Pretty normal, regular, if you want to say normal or regular looking type of straw swath. And then the corn, we'll just empty some out. Oh no, I don't want music. Come on, unload here. There we go. And this is the one with the tracks. Seems to work pretty good with tracks. Animation on the corn header looks very nice. Get the worker to do that. Stop dumping stuff on the ground. So yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be a, let's see, do we have an option? Straw swath, turn on harvester. No, it doesn't appear that we have an option to mulch If we look at our PDA and mulched, we have mulched specified? Nothing. So, let's pop one of these on the trailer here. Let's see which side is it going on. This way. Right. So we'll just show that real quick. It seems to work just nice. No problems with the workers and everything. It's a nice vintage looking type. Would be for old school. The turning radius is not the sharpest. Pretty standard for an old style harvester. So we should be able to come around here. There we go, clicks right on, very nice. And off you go. Yeah, of course, you know, the 15 miles per hour is not very fast, but it's an old harvester. And there you have it. That's the Fortschritt E516 Harvester Pack by AAA Modding. 64.86 megabytes download. 18, 7, 3, 4, and 5 slots all in succession there on console. I'm Lonely Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So, till next time, bye for now.